Aries, welcome back. I see here that you might be feeling frustration here because of, something that you're trying to do is getting stalled for you, or you're meeting like a lot of resistance here. It's like your plans are not following through, or they're getting hindered by uncertainty here, or by fear, or possibly hidden information, information that would change everything for you. Okay. Now, you could be dealing with somebody who's very deceptive here, and it could be a family member. Okay. Maybe a family member who has been deceptive, who has lied just to turn around and make you feel lost, or to make you feel trapped. Okay, because that's what I'm getting. So, like a family member lying purposely just to make you feel a certain kind of way, and could have actually caused you to have some deep seated fears. Okay, definitely something that has been affecting your judgment. So it's like having deep seated fears, feeling uncertain, having anxiety, and then those things affecting you, affecting what you see, affecting how you see things. It could be also that this person has caused confusion for you, or confusion around you, making it very hard for you to make a judgment call, or deciding for the right thing to do next. Okay. So right now I'm hearing like Spirit is saying right now is not the time to make any future plans right now. Right now is the time to sit back and just like watch everything unfold, because somebody around you is definitely being deceptive. And it looks like because of this, it's like you really can't enjoy something here. Like, because of all this deception, not having all the information, not being able to move forward, everything that's been going on, it's like it's messing you up. It's like you have happiness around you, but you really can't feel it. You can't enjoy it. You can't. It's something that's really stealing your joy, I'm hearing. And it's also something that could be possibly causing you to not recognize a blessing or a very happy period in your life. So it's like something around you is like draining this happiness out of your life. Like right now, you should be so happy. You should be so blessed and just feeling so good and just having everything your way. You know what I mean? Like with the Ten of Cups, it's like having domestic bliss, right? That's like you having everything, family support, happy family, everybody's taken care of, that kind of thing. Like, it's something that is stealing your joy at this time. It could be also something that is causing you to feel like you're missing out on other things, or making you feel like you're missing out on opportunities, making you feel like you can't focus on things, you can't feel fulfilled. It's like everything that goes on around you, you're just not happy with it. You're just feeling very dissatisfied with everything. And it's because of something that's going on. Like, I feel like somebody has caused some kind of illusions around you. And it could be something that is actually has been causing you to feel paranoid, like what is going on around you, making you feel defensive, like you need to defend yourself. Huh. But the good news is, I see you moving out of this energy, okay, of feeling exhausted or paranoid, and moving more into the sun energy, where like clarity is coming in. Things are being exposed to you. Things are coming in clearer. Your mind is clearing up. Whatever the confusion that somebody created for you, it's not sticking. They probably thought it was going to stick, but it's not sticking with you. I'm hearing like you're letting go of something here. Okay? And it's like you're letting go of the negative energy and moving into a more positive energy, focusing more on a positive outcome for yourself. This could also be like you struggling to heal from something that somebody has done to you that has like really affected you mentally. Okay, that's another thing I'm getting from this. It's like but not something that came easy. No, this is like something that you struggled. You have you're this is a big struggle for you. This is something that you're having to like reach for, like to the point where it's like a rubber band that's getting stretched out to its limit, like it's about to break. Like this is something that you're really struggling to get. It's like pushing you to your breaking point, right? And it's like you've had to guard yourself here, and to the point where you might even feel burnt out because you've been having to do it so much. So it's just like something that has consumed all your time and energy here. And for some of you, you could have been in this energy of trying to protect yourself. You got the family here, protecting your family, your children, okay? It's like you're finally having to get to that point where you're saying it's okay to be happy, Aries. It's okay to, have that joy in your life. Like it's like you're having to mentally tell yourself it's okay to be happy. It's okay to feel the happiness. Because for whatever reason, this person has possibly made you so confused about everything that's going on in the family, or what your relationship is with the family, or what it is that you're capable of doing, right? So just put the energy where it belongs, right? To the point where it's like you believed, right? You believed that you didn't deserve these things because of this person, because of the things that they put in your head, And it's like you're having to get out of this, and it's a struggle. And it's like, I feel like you're in this energy where you're going to have victory. I mean, because despite of everything that you've been through, I'm seeing here like you're going to get victory. The Sun card is a very strong indication of victory, success, right? We also have the Ace of Wands and Judgment coming out here. So I do feel like you being aware of what this person has done to you, you being able to acknowledge, just even acknowledge that this person has done something to you so evil that it has affected you in such a negative way, is the beginning steps here for you to have a new beginning, so that you can push something forward. It's something that's going to like give you energy. So once you get to that step, wherever you are in this timeline, this is where you want to go. You want to get in this energy. You want to jump in this energy, because from then on out, it's like everything changes, right? Whoever this person is, this is definitely somebody that you are going to like cut them out of your life. I feel very strongly that you're just going to change things up on this person. And I feel very strongly that you're going to work more on yourself and find a way of going through it's more of like going through more of the traditional channels to get what you need. More of going through the normal channels to get the support that you're needing here, okay? Away from this person. For some of you, from what I could see here, maybe this person even made you feel like you were in danger, or they threatened you or did something to you that made you feel like you were in danger. This person was purposely putting you in a dangerous situation, or making you feel like your life was in danger, And this is like your energy of letting that go and moving away from that, and allowing you to be confident about moving forward. I'm hearing that it's happening in the most perfect time for you. You coming out of that energy is like perfect timing. So this way that you can plan ahead here, and step out of your comfort zone. Step out of that comfort zone. Anytime you're stepping out of your comfort zone, that means you're growing as a person. Okay? And this is what's crazy about this reading, is that you're coming into this reading as the High Priestess and the Emperor. So the fact that you're still growing is amazing. That means, like, how far can you really go? I mean, you're coming out as a divine feminine, a divine masculine here. Okay, you could have Cancer, Pisces, you could have Aries in your chart, you could have Leo, Aquarius is coming out. Let's see. You could have Sagittarius coming out. You could have Libra, Virgo in your chart, okay? Or you could have any combinations of these in your chart. But it's like it's coming out at the perfect time because something here is happening around you. It's like you need it to get out of that energy just in time to assess a situation to put your life back on track. So something here happened where somebody pushed you so far that they have literally thrown you off track, made you feel paranoid, made you feel like you were under attack, you know, and they did it on purpose. Whether this is, actually them attacking you, which could be, they could have done something, or caused conflict for you, right? But it's more of, I'm picking up more of a, instead of it being like a physical attack, this is more of an emotional attack. Something that is like somebody putting you in a bubble or putting you in a corner, but without you realizing that they're putting you in a corner. It's more of like them psychologically attacking you. Okay, because that's what I'm getting. And then you coming out of that energy just in the nick of time. Okay. So this could be, for some of you, this could be like you're planning maybe you're planning a journey. Maybe you're going to go on a road trip. Maybe you're planning something here. It could be anything really. But this definitely does indicates that you are taking charge of your destiny. Okay, like this is you taking charge of your decisions. See, for a minute there, it looks like somebody was messing you up to where you couldn't make the right decisions, right? And now you're finally moving into this energy where you can, and you can like sit down and just evaluate what your next steps are going to be without the lies and the deception and the mind games, right? Like this is where you can step away from that negative energy into something more positive for yourself. I do feel like you're about to make a major decision here, and not everybody's gonna be happy about it. Okay, it looks like somebody around you is gonna be feeling pretty intimidated, I want to say, by your courage, by the way that you move. Okay, this person's gonna feel intimidated. They're gonna feel conflicted. They're gonna be like, "What the heck? How did Aries do this? How did Aries get out of this energy? I thought I had Aries locked up. I thought I threw away that key." It's giving me that kind of energy. Now, for some of you, you might be in the process here, or about to be in the process of deciding a new career or a new business expansion or a new project that's going to turn into a business here. Something here is going to encourage you to change. This person is not going to understand what it is that you're doing. They're not going to understand how you have this in you. You know what I mean? Like they're not going to be able to wrap their brain around this. Now, Aries, this person that's around you that has caused all this problems for you could easily end up causing you to scatter your energy. So right now, Spirit is saying, like, once you get to that point, you got to make a decision. You can't ponder on what are all your options too long. Like, you need to get up and make a decision. It's like if you don't make a decision, you're going to end up scattering your energy and you're never going to get started. Okay? Or you're going to end up causing your own delays. So it's like you need to get up and stop looking at what's going on around you and what you could get into and pick one. Okay? You got to pick something. You got to pick, You got to pick something and then go with that one. Okay? And then put your energy in that one. I think that pretty much explains why these came out. It's like Spirit is saying here that you need to evaluate things here. Okay? you might have invested your time into something with the Seven of Coins energy. Like, maybe you have already invested part of your time or life. Okay, maybe this some for some of you, this could be like your life. Like, you have invested so much of your life into something here, where maybe things have caused you, well, specifically this person has caused you some kind of anxiety or fear or mental overworking and trying to figure things out, stressing you out. Spirit is saying you got to take a risk. You got to throw yourself out there with this full energy. You're going to go on a journey here, but you need to trust the journey, right? So there is a part of you that needs to trust the journey. But even if you don't trust the journey, because the Nine of Swords energy, like, maybe even if you don't trust the energy, go ahead and take that leap of faith anyways. Okay? You got to go somewhere. You got to move. You got to take a chance here. Okay? Because you're in this process of growing. And the thing is that in order for you to keep growing, you got to go ahead and take a chance. You got to jump in there and do something. Because if not, it's like a plant who is trying to grow, but nobody gives it any sunshine, nobody gives it any water. So think of your experiences as water and sun to a plant. Even if it's a bad decision, even if it's like a decision that, is going to fail, right? Let's just say, it's not what you expected. You're not happy with the results, right? It's still an experience. It's still something that's going to help you grow as a plant. As a plant, it's still something that's going to grow. So every experience that you have, whether you see it as a negative or a positive, is something that's going to help you grow. Okay. So the point here is, like, don't worry about the outcome. Enjoy the journey. Take the journey as a learning experience, as a growing experience. I'm also seeing here a warning to you to not try to force something. Okay, like, not to try to force an outcome. Just to let things happen naturally. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Now, you are coming in as the Emperor and the High Priestess. So you are already a divine masculine, a divine feminine. You are already on top of things. So when you have this new beginning and you start something here, I want you to know you're not starting out where you used to be in the past when you've tried to start new projects, or you try to have a change in your career or things like that, right? You're not where you used to be. You're actually way ahead of the game this time. Okay? This is why I feel very strongly. We do have the Ten of Cups coming out. We do have the Sun energy. We have the Ace of Wands over here. We have the Strength card over here. Like, you're going to be fine. It might not be exactly what you wanted it to be. Maybe you're expecting, like, a big outcome or more of an outcome, but it is going to be good. Okay? You are going to have success. It just might not be as fast as you're hoping. Okay? Now, just so you know, you're coming into this reading as being a very wise and mystical person, okay? Your intuition is on point, so Spirit is saying here to definitely trust your intuition here. It looks like you know things, okay? And you might find yourself, like, mentoring other people here. Maybe mentoring people spiritually, or mentoring people about how to, like, listen to their own intuition here. Okay? Because I do feel here like you're being put into a position where... Sorry, my mic is falling. Give me 1 second. Sorry, guys. There it goes. You're being put in a position where you're going to be teaching. Okay, like, the things that you know, you're going to be teaching. So this could be about spiritualism. This could be about healing, helping people heal. I see you becoming like some kind of spiritual guide. Okay, so that might give you a clue of what's going on with you and why it's so imperative that you grow, whether it's you having a growth in the way that you want. You still got to have this growth because it's something that's going to end up helping you become a teacher, okay? A guide, a teacher. That's what I'm hearing. Even a healer, I would say. Yeah. And the thing is that with this coming out, it tells me that you are a natural born leader. So it's like you were born for this position. You were born to go through the things that you were going through so you can become this healer. So you could become this leader, this teacher, this mentor. You know, this is what you were meant for. Okay. Not even going to get into why this person did what they did, you know, because I assure you it was for selfish reasons. I assure you, some of you, it's probably because they were jealous of you. They see your power. I mean, look at you. You're the emperor and the high priestess. Who wouldn't be jealous of that? You know what I mean? Spirit, give us 2 angel numbers here for Aries, please and thank you. And let's see what comes out for you, Aries. Ooh. All right. Angel number messages. I don't know why that card is still in there. Okay. Give us 2 messages here. 2 angel numbers for Aries. All right. We got 1. We got 18. It says, I am kind. Oh. I think that is supposed to say, I am kind-hearted. Okay, let's see. It says 18. You are both open-minded and open-hearted. Exactly. And your ambition is to leave this world better than you found it. Ensure that your goals are allowed with the collective need and with the highest good of all. I am kind-hearted. I believe that's supposed to say, I am kind-hearted. It looks like it says, I am kind. Keeped it. Something went wrong there. Okay. Okay. So put that in the comment section. I am kind-hearted. And I think that's a clue to what's going on here, because it does look like it's saying that you're going to leave the world a better place than how you found it, which makes sense because you're going to be a teacher here. Some kind of teacher, mentor, okay? Something like that. Tell me more here, Spirit. Give us 1 more angel number here for Aries, please and thank you. Don't forget to click that like button, guys. Subscribe if you haven't. Comment. It does help the channel grow. 1 more angel number for Aries. Okay, I think this is it. Let's pull it out. 444. Okay. It says, trust your journey. Trust the way your life unfolds, and trust that you are where you need to be at the present moment. I am protected. 444, I am protected. So put that in the comment section. Thank you for joining me, Aries. Catch me in the next one. Bye-bye, guys.